So welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and I've had this idea for quite a while now and I finally decided to do it. And as you can tell by the title, is I'm going to be ranking every single one of Ruben Neves' goals. So for the 2 and a bit years, almost 3 years that he's been at Wolves, he's scored 15 goals overall. So yeah, I'm going to be ranking all of them in order. First obviously being the best and 15th being the worst. And yeah, I just want to say this is my opinion. It was very hard because I'd say 12, 11 of the goals have just been like, if anyone else scored them, then they would be top. But it's just so difficult to choose. So yeah, I'm going to start off with the very first goal he scored, ending at the Espanyol game, which is the last goal he scored for Wolves. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So of course, like I said, I'm going to start off with the Hull City game, which was his first ever goal for Wolves. And I've actually put that 7th out of 15. Yeah, again, like, it's very difficult because I was watching it back. I watched all these goals back, and it's just such a good goal. But I think there's just so many more that are better, either for the occasion or just the technique of the goal. It was just so difficult to leave this one out, even of the top 5, because it's such a good goal. And like I said, if anyone else scored this goal, then it would be probably the best ever goal. So yeah, I've gone for 7th, but again, I'm not too happy that I've put it there. Now moving on to the second goal, was against Sheffield Wednesday at Hillsborough. I've actually put this one 4th, and I think this goal is so underrated. I'm not going to show any of the goals, but you can YouTube it or go on Twitter and you'll probably find it. But the goal against Sheffield Wednesday, I think it's just so underrated. It's not in the top corner or off the crossbar, like it's not this worldly amazing goal, but just the control and just the ability you have just to slowly slide it into that bottom corner, just the pace that is coming at him as well. I actually really like this goal. It's just so underrated. No one talks about it enough. So I put this one 4th. Now moving on to the Brentford game, I put this goal 10th. Again, a very standard, a very good free kick. Isn't too much to say about it. It was just a very good free kick, and yeah, I put it at 10th. 4th goal was against Sheffield United, and this one I really like this one as well. Just any goal that like comes off the post or off the crossbar from that distance, it's just so good. And this one again, very well from the left hand side, just bends it around the keeper, hits off the inside of the post and goes in. I would say at one of the points, this was probably one of my favourite goals. I did really enjoy this goal. And I remember seeing it live. The technique as well, she's so good. So yeah, I'll put that at 6th. Now moving on to the Cardiff game. This one, again, it's a very good free kick. But I do remember in that game, a couple of minutes before, he had a free kick in the same position after skies it over the crossbar. And yeah, it wasn't great. But the goal, again, a very good free kick. Again, very standard, but I think he just makes it so much better. Because it was against Cardiff, and they was in second position. They was right behind us for quite a while, and yeah, just the occasion, just the game, I think that made it just a little bit better. But I put it in at 5th. I'm trying to rank these as just technique and just the goal, but yeah, I put this one at 5th. Now the next goal is the one against Derby, and obviously I had to put this top. This is definitely the best goal that I've ever seen live, technique wise. Yeah, it's just unbelievable. I bet 99% of you have already seen the goal. If not, then just go watch it. It's just a joke. Like I had lost for words when I saw that. Like I was lost for words. And if this was like, there wasn't really too much in the game either. We was already winning. I think it may have been quite late on, and we just scored a second goal to really put it to bed, the game. But if this was in a huge game, so like that, it would be even better. But it's still such a great goal. Just the way that he turns, he's like the ball ends up behind him, and he still shoots and loops it over. I think it was Lee Grant in goal maybe for Derby. But yeah, it was so good, and yeah, that's definitely top for me. Now moving into the Premier League games, and he scored the first goal of the season against Everton. I put this one at 12th. Again, a very standard free kick, a very good free kick. And yeah, I think the occasion as well just made that a little bit better as well. Like first time back in the Premier League, what was it, for 7 years, maybe 7-8 years since we've been in the Premier League again. So yeah, it was just that occasion as well that made it that little bit better. But yeah, in the end I put it 12th. Next one is the goal against Tottenham. Now this one, I'll put this one 13th because it was a penalty. There was a few penalties in this, and I'll put them at the bottom because, yeah, it doesn't really compare to any of the other goals. But a decent pen, still scored it, so yeah, it's going 13th. Next goal was against Liverpool in the FA Cup. I put this one 9th. Before I watched this goal back, I thought about it. I thought it would go a lot lower than this, and I watched it back. So I know it wasn't a very clean strike. It bounces a couple of times before it goes in the goal, and I was thinking maybe the keeper could have done better. But watched it back, it was a very good strike. Mignolet in goal. He didn't have any chance really of saving it. And again, it wasn't like any of his world. Go in the top corner or anything like that. But it was a solid goal. And that put us through. That was the winning goal. Put us through into the next round. So yeah, in the end, I put it 9th. Next one as well against Everton, another penalty. Put that one 14th. His last goal in the 18-19 season was the free kick against Arsenal. Again, a very good free kick. It was quite close, to be fair. Quite close to the goal, but he got it up and over the wall. Very good free kick. And in the end, I put that one 11th. Next one is the one in the Europa League against Punic. Another penalty. I put this one 15th. Only reason I put this 15th is because of the opposition, and we was already 3-0 up in the game. There wasn't really too much in it really, so yeah, that's the only reason I put that 15th. The next one is against Man United, and I've actually put this one 3rd. It's just, like I said before, just anything that comes off the crossbar, it's just so good as well. And just how he done it, because there's two players running at him, two Man United players running at him, and the time he had to touch it and then take the shot wasn't that long, and he done so well with it. So yeah, I really do like this goal a lot, so it's gone 3rd for me. The penultimate one, the second to last goal that Neves scored was the one against Aston Villa. Again, a well-worked free kick. Matinho plays it out to the edge of the area to Neves. Just a simple side foot straight into the corner. I put this one 8th. I was thinking about this one higher, but over going through all the other goals he scored, I put it 8th in the end, but it was still a very good goal. His final goal, his 15th goal, which he recently scored against Espanyol in the Europa League. I put this one 2nd because it's just a classic volley really. Just chests it, volleys it down. The pace he gets on it as well. Like the keeper had no chance, and yeah, it's just such a satisfying goal to watch, and you can just watch it over and over again and you should never get bored of it. Yeah, it's just a very classy, a very good goal, and yeah, that's my 2nd best for me. But yeah, like I said, that is my opinion on the goals. If you have your opinions or your top 3, I guess, then let me know in the comments your top 3 goals. That's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Like I've been saying in the last few videos, I will leave a link in the description to the Black Lives Matter card, and you can go on there, you can vote on petitions, you can also research anything you need to find out, because like I said before, you don't want to be fighting for something that you have no idea about or you don't know the background of. So all I ask is you please go and educate and vote. You can donate if you do have the money. You can donate and stuff like that. So yeah, I really recommend you go and check that out. It will be in the description and in my Instagram bio as well. But yeah, like I said, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you are new to my channel. Follow my Instagram and Twitter as well. They'll be below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.